Hello, Billy Ray Hussey. Welcome you here for just a few moments to the Southern Folk Pottery Collectors Society, and just want to talk about a unique situation we have here with something that's can go both ways in discussions. Glass melts, whether it was decorative or whether it is necessity, and we have the opportunity here to discuss this in both realms, so to speak. And these four pieces are in our sale 61, our auction that we're presently involved in at the moment. But we'll take just a good time to look at these pieces and discuss them for just a moment. This is a Catawba Valley piece, or upstate South Carolina. There's a controversy about this, but we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna talk about what is here, and that is the glass melts themselves. And what the potters would do actually would take like soda glass, window panes if you will, or broken bottles, whichever they had access to, and lay them on the handles, prop them up there, and by the melting of the keel, the heat, the temperature rising, gravity of course lowered them down. And a lot of times they would use glass, and that would be to fortify the handles for usage. So there is the necessity issue there. Another thing about this is Piedmont. Now this is rare to find salt glaze with glass melts. And the reason this piece has a glass melt on it is because there's a drying stress that occurred in the processing for the potter. It dried just a little bit too quick. So there's a little stress there, and the potter thought, instead of losing this all the work that he put into this piece of pottery, he laid a piece of glass up here which melted, and he put a piece on the other side as well, and that fortified the handle, and of course made the decorative. There's where it sat a little bit too close to the keel to another piece, but it still doesn't matter because all this beautiful glass streaming down is just gorgeous, and of course it's on the other side as well. And the unique thing about this potter put a 5 on one side and a 6 right here, so he couldn't decide whether it was a 5-gallon or a 6-gallon, which is pretty extra, just a little extra touch to it. This potter here, now this is where you get into a little bit of the decorative style. You can notice he put the glass on the handles, which fortified it during usage, but also he laid a piece of glass here, which is purely decorative. There was no other reason except for decoration. And this is a bit of a one-sided story, if you will, because there was a piece of glass here, so he had a piece on each shoulder, but during the stacking he probably bumped it, and what happened was the piece fell inside, so there's a large puddling of glass that should have been on both sides, but fortunately and unfortunately, because of the story, this does identify it as being used in a decorative motif as well. And this is our favorite potter in Catawba Valley, Charlie Lisk, who this is a piece from the late 1980s, and Charlie did the same thing. He put a piece of glass, soda glass on, melted down off the handles, made just a wonderful piece. That's a really rare piece for Charlie to be a utilitarian, which is falling in the Catawba Valley style of the two handles, one loop, one lug, and that's a 2-gallon. So anyway, just thought we'd take a few minutes to discuss glass while we have this unique situation of showing decorative and necessity from this glass, and they're highly prized because they're very rare to find them. And this is our catalog that we have presently, and this piece right here is on the front cover, and this piece this piece right here is on the back cover. Alright, anyway, come see us, give us a call, like to see you. Thank you very much. Bye now.